February 8th, 2025. We're exactly 10 days out. The countdown begins. Discrepancy is coming on February 18th. I hope all of you join the $2 ebook bomb on Amazon. It's going to explode that day. And this book's going to go viral. We're going to sell 500 ebooks on that day. And what's going to happen is my book will be elevated to the top page on Amazon, the top 100. For those of you that don't know, that is where millions upon millions and millions of people go to shop for books every day. So with your help, if you put me there, we will not disappoint. Discrepancy will shock the world. We will make a movie, and everyone's going to be happy. This book is absolutely amazing. It's a story about a guy who has no choice but to rob a bank. He doesn't want to rob a bank. He has to rob a bank. His mother has been abducted. She's been held for ransom. He owes $250,000. The deadline is 1 week. The clock is ticking. The group of gang members, they're not really necessarily gang members, they're more in the sense of prison drug cartel gang members. And they are not playing around, they are not joking. They will beat her to death with a bat if he doesn't come up with the money. They're not joking around. And Kurt Banks is not joking around either. He is desperate. He wants to save his mom. He wants to get out of the improper life that he was living in. But first things first, he has to rob this bank. He has to get the money, and then he has to make the swap. This book is hyper intense. It's fast paced. You know, I tell people one of the reasons why I write is because I don't know if I have ADD or what, but when I read a book, a lot of times I'm bored. Even if the book is awesome, you know, I'll tough through it, I'll read it, but you know, sometimes I find myself skimming through the pages trying to get to the action. There will be no skimming through the pages with my book. It's all action all the time. There's more dialogue and less narrator. There's less passive storytelling. I have gotten a lot of help from editors along the way. My proofreader, Donnie Kane, she's super smart. She did not miss anything. This book is ready for prime time. And I know it's easier for me to say that. And you don't have to believe me. The proof is in the pudding. All you gotta do is buy the book and read it. And I am the only author in the history of mankind to ever offer a satisfaction guaranteed or your money back. Now on Amazon there is a return policy, but that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is if you don't like your book and you send me a message and you say, hey, this book, it just didn't catch me, I didn't like it, I was bored. What's going to happen, and if you're sincere and you're nice and you're kind and you're polite, we're going to work out a way I can send you your money back. You know, I make like $2 or $3 a book, so for me to send the $18.99 back to you, I'm going to be losing quite a bit there. But I'm that confident in this book that I'm willing to do that. No author in the history of mankind has ever done that. I'm very proud to do that because I know my work. I stand by it. I spent a lot of time and effort and money creating this book, and I just want you to read it. You know, I mean, and you know, if there's a chance you don't have time to read, that's okay. Half of my supporters, they're really hardworking people, and they just don't have time to read. They'd rather watch a movie, but they want to support me, and they want to see this book become a movie. So maybe you'll hop on board and support me. I would greatly appreciate your support. This book is 10 days out. The countdown begins right now. Please help me. Please consider it a favor. I will return upon asking. That doesn't necessarily mean money. I mean, the ebook's $2. I mean, you don't want my $2 back, but I mean, if you live in Duluth and you need your walk shoveled out, or maybe you need help moving, or you need a different favor, you know, I'm ready to return the favor. I'm the type of guy that, you know, I'm the type of guy that's gonna never ask for a favor, but I stand ready ever ready to return that favor. This is a once-in-a-lifetime favor I'm asking of you, a $2 favor. And it's going to help me in many ways, more than you know, and I will appreciate it greatly. Oh, and one more favor. If you do buy this book, please leave a review on that day. You have no idea how much that helps. Let me explain quickly here, because if somebody else on the other side of the world goes to look at this book and there's like 2 or 3 reviews, they're just going to skim past it. They want to see 10, 20, 30 reviews on launch day. So, please buy this book. Please leave a review. If you buy the paperback book and you live in Duluth or Superior, send me a message. I'll meet you sometime. We'll get some coffee and I'll sign it. But I just want to say thank you one more time. Thank you many times over. You guys are great. I appreciate everybody that has supported me in the past, present, and in the future. Anybody that joined the ebook page, the ebook event page on my Facebook account, thank you. You guys were my early supporters. You have no idea how much that means to me. Thank you so much. God bless you, and may God continue to bless America. We'll talk to you very soon. February 18th is coming. Discrepancy is coming. Thank you. Bye.